Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and More EU4, the Third Rome, playing as Moravia. Great Moravia. Alright, well, we're more or less done with our war against Hungary and Austria. We're just gonna have to wait until we get a bit more admin power so we can core some stuff. In the meantime, where are the rest of my armies? There you are. Why don't you guys go get ready to fight the Pomeranian separatists because they are threatening to fire relatively soon. Let's just sit on this guy, and we're gonna loot him for a while. We could support Baroque music. Only the Almighty knows what artistic talent has gone wasted because of too little money, too little food, and too little love. Help struggling composers in Moravia with your patronage. Prestige, lose a little power, a bit of money, 10 admin power. Yearly prestige, I mean, that would guarantee that I stayed at 100, but otherwise it's really not a big deal, so no. I mean, we're pretty good on prestige. Even at 94, it's starting to tick back up. Lübeck has embraced manufactories. Ooh. How are we doing on that front? Nothing embraced yet. Lübeck, do you like me? They do not. Let's improve relations with them and get it into positive. And then I'm going to start getting some benefits. It'll start spreading into my land a little bit faster. Alright. So let's just keep an eye on these guys and make sure they don't run anywhere, because that would be a problem. Alright, so we're going to release Tyrol out of this, yes? That was the plan. Ryazan has rivaled me. Oh, good, I can rival Ryazan. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we're releasing Tyrol, taking a fair bit of land here. Depending on when we decide to end this, we might be done with our cores here already, in which case I can take a little bit more. I mean, that wouldn't even be that bad. But I need more admin power, of course, if I'm going to do that. Not a ridiculous amount. I mean, we don't have to be able to core everything on day one. It actually is more important that we do not get any war exhaustion, right? Because that increases the cost of everything else. So once we hit the point where our war exhaustion starts going up, that's when we need to end it regardless. Call for peace, you know? Don't know when that's going to happen. Let's see. The war started in 1648. Oh. Pretty much any day now is when it should start. You know what I just realized? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this with my troops, looting. What if they have unrest and they have rebels or peasants or particularists that rise up and try to kill me? I've experimented with that in the past and it's not gone well, has it? You know what? No, this is a bad idea. Let's just leave. Screw it. Let's leave and go home. I regret everything. Okay. I don't want to risk that. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Alright. Let's do a little bit of shuffle splitting. I know it's a long way to walk, but whatever. Apparently France is fighting somebody? Sigmund Piedmont is attacking Mantua. I'm gonna have to deal with them at some point, aren't I? Papal State will peace out with the Ottomans. Okay. Let's see. Can I claim something against the Livonian Order? Yup. How about Ostrov? Not really sure why I'm doing that. It really doesn't matter too much. You're still fighting Genoa? No, you're fighting Frankfurt. Frankfurt? Seems weird. Huh. Okay, well. Looks like Mantua's paying off the Ottomans or something to go and leave them alone. Ottomans, who are you allied with? Nobody. How'd you get involved in this war? Alright, they full annexed Corfu. Oh, that's probably what they did. Probably pieced out Mantua, and then they were able to take Corfu or something like that. Hey, look at you with your particularists. There's at least 80,000, and I see a heck of a lot more. Good. Gosh, Rock'n'Ross separatists, Georgian separatists. We may have weakened the Ottomans to the point where they're now overextended and they will start collapsing. Old man of Europe and all that. That would be great. You know, I'd like to see that happen. Okay, these guys are ready to go. Nice and fresh. And you guys are ready to go as well. Okay, so Pomeranian separatists right now, 6.4%. That's the only province with unrest. Not a big deal. Muscovite and Kazani and Qasim separatists. Surprisingly, no Ryazan separatists. But with them rivaling me, that's excellent. I'm glad to have another rival. That would be a great excuse to kill him in the future. Fantastic. Alright. Gotten a fair bit of power here. You know what? Let's just hold out. let's hold out until these cores are done. You never know. You never know. Maybe I'll be able to take more land from Austria. I mean, we can take stuff and core it now, but let's just see what happens. New trade research is heretical. I'm not sure how. How is trade research heretical? Hey, look, we're honorable. Get our prestige right back. All right, we could take some more tech, but obviously I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, invest in a bit more mercantilism, I guess. Pomeranian separatists are now up to 80%. We need to build some more buildings. Ooh. Some really good church options. Yes, please. Now that these are states, or something. Something changed. Don't think I need to trade there, though. Meh. That's alright. Build more manufactories? Maybe. It's a little late, but I don't see anything amazing here. No. Manufactories, not that good right now. Oh, look! You're trying to take stuff back. Ha 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 ha! That's right, you run away. How'd you know I was coming? There are clearly spies amongst these occupied provinces trying to warn them of my impending arrival and their death. Justify my war. Oh, the timing of that, though. I love the aggressive expansion reduction just before we take a bunch of stuff. Is that a, is that something we get just for having diplomatic ideas? That random event? I feel like it might be. Because I don't usually get... Oh. Ability to influence. I don't usually get diplomatic ideas, and I don't usually see that event, so I'm wondering if there's a correlation. Could be. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. We get a bit more of that production going. You know, interestingly enough, we could build a couple of state houses and it would make me as much money as a production facility. Let's go ahead and build one. Reduce the state maintenance a little bit. I'll build a couple more marketplaces for good measure. Sailors? You know what? Sure, we'll build one. I don't have a ton of sailors, but, you know, it won't be bad to have some eventually. Let's build 3 more ships. I know I'm still not building any transports, but let's be honest, most of my wars here are pretty landlocked. And with full access to the Empire, I don't have to worry about a ton of military access, so it's been pretty easy for me to do. Alright, we got discovered against Gasham Rakamra. Darn. Let's see. I'm going to improve with outraged countries. Apparently the Mamluks are outraged? Can't imagine why. Call for peace, but we're very close to being done with the core construction. So, monthly war exhaustion right now is minus 0.04. We have a couple more months. That should be just enough time. Perfect. Absolutely outstanding. Done. Okay, now we can take more land from Austria. And also Hungary. They're only allied to Ulm. Sucks to be you. Alright, let's double check. I could take war reps, but I'd rather take some land. This will be fine. A couple hundred ducats. Release Tyrol. Croatia? Hello, Croatia. Yeah, you're not part of the Empire, so it doesn't really matter. Very close to being a part of the Empire, but you're not. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, Hungary, if you want to use this opportunity to go and kill Austria and, you know, become free again, hey man, I support you. I support you in your endeavor. The aggressive expansion is relatively minimal. Let's see if I can do anything to spend some prestige real quick. I'm going to grant monopoly charters. Seek support of the clergy. Oh, I can get some admin power now. That's pretty good. I'm going to get an emissary to the Pope and then get more admin power, 150. And I don't need to spend any prestige here. Okay, just making sure before I get like 27 more. That's pretty good. We're done. Boom! More land for Moravia. Core, 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 core. Easy. Corruption is growing because I'm overextended. No, the scandal of it all. No, Clevs. I know we have, like, an alliance and stuff, but it's primarily just because I want to make sure, okay, I just want to make sure that you vote for me. Speaking of voting, looks like some people are flipping around. Salzburg is particularly unhappy because of my aggressive expansion, I imagine. 0.21? That's nice. I can get behind that. Okay. Lost our casus belli, but that's fine. So, we have new princes in the Empire. We're up to 38 right now. It's not bad. I need to start going on little wars. Breaking more of these people up. Fighting Frankfurt wouldn't be bad. If I took 2 provinces and released Nassau, I could actually get them small enough that I can try to make them a free city again. Which is a-okay with me. No one to release there. We do have to release Münster. That's still Nassau. That's also Münster. And then a lot of people against Utrecht. But Verden is allied to Utrecht, so if we killed Verden, then I think we'd be able to try and release people in a separate peace deal with Utrecht. Utrecht being allied to Sweden. So in other circumstances, probably not the best time to be attacking them directly, although we could. But I don't want Sweden to join, you know? Whereas with Verden, not so bad. I could even call in Sweden and have them fight Utrecht, ultimately, which is kind of funny. It's a thought. I'm not too sure yet. Let's get our royal marriage going with France. We're doing okay on the military power. Do we want to improve our absolutism? Right now we have 25. I could spend 100 military power to gain 2 more. Is it worth it? Oh wait, let's also adopt a new culture. Turkish. Boom. Silesian's not really worth it, but it's not a huge improvement going for Romanian. Huh, I don't know. I mean, it is going up by 1 per year. The benefits are pretty awesome. I mean, we have an extra 10% admin efficiency right now, which I do like a lot. Alternatively, we do need to get some more generals, and we are still 8 years ahead of time, and I have no ideas. I think we can afford to do it, so let's go ahead and do that, get ourselves up to 27. And I'm also going to hire myself a couple more generals. There we go. Alright, now we have 5 generals. That should be plenty, right? Dang well better be. Alright, so, do we go for a war against Verden immediately and try to force them to release Dithmarschen and stuff and fight Utrecht, blah blah blah? Is that a good idea? Other person we need to kill at some point is Brunswick, because I wanted them to release Oldenburg as a separate nation. Bremen, you've been doing a good job. You've been sitting tight, content with your borders, right? And that's great. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Holstein, Cyprus, Gosham, Rockham, Raw. Don't know if I want to fight Lübeck right now. How are we doing on the manufactories? Okay, starting to pop up in a lot of my land. In fact, it's actually already hitting enough of my development that if I had 3,000 ducats, I could just go ahead and embrace it. Obviously, we want to do that before the next round of tech, but we have a few years to make that work. One of the reasons I had invested in those... oh, General died. One of the reasons I invested in the... what am I trying to say? In the manufactories when I did. Building those plantations and stuff. Pretty useful. These are some pretty awesome generals, honestly. Not bad stats across the board. And that's before I even have offensive ideas to give them extra pips. I'm pretty satisfied with that, to be honest. Gosham Rockham once again declared war on Genoa. I imagine this time they will win. Probably. But I cannot guarantee. Tyrol's happy with me. Shocker. Salzburg and Trier, not so much. Trier, why are you so upset, man? And Salzburg, you too. Let's improve with you for a little bit. Stop getting mad at me. No, my Empress died! My babbling buffoon of a wife? No! How could it be? How could this happen to me? Aw, we're not the papal controller. Alright, that's fine. We'll invest a little bit to make sure I have a chance at the very least. Do I want more mercantilism? Do I want to save up for a stability? Well, I'm going to die relatively soon. Get replaced by a god-awful heir. I think we hold on to the influence just in case I need the emergency stability. And I have too many military leaders now because, well, I'm not the papal controller anymore. I don't think I need the admiral, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Admirals are not anywhere near as important to me. Protect trade in Constantinople. Sweden paid off the debt of Switzerland for some reason. And these ships are now done. We will protect trade in Constantinople. Okay. Let's get a general in charge over here. He'll do fine. I'm expecting the rebels to fire relatively soon. They got a pretty good chance. They could fire in Stettin instead. If I were to take a few troops, I could probably put this down and reduce the number that would fire. Probably. Not quite enough. Hang on. Let's not unbalance this army too much. I may have made a mistake there, actually. Let's send 3 cannons instead. There you go. Wouldn't have a front line. 10,000, 6,000, 10,000. That's acceptable. Okay. Stettin's still not gone? Crap, man. How about a cavalry? There we go. Okay, it still says that Stettin's a thing. It shouldn't be, but it is. It's at 0, but it could be 0.001 or something ridiculous. Now it's grayed out. Okay, that's what I was looking for. We're going to keep it there for now. So do I go to war with Verdun and try to release some people? Thinking about it. I lost a diplomat. Makes me sad. Let's pull off of France. I could call in Sweden. I don't see any reason to call in Holstein. I have to promise them land anyway. We'd have to fight Mecklenburg. We'd have to fight Trier, Utrecht. Let's hold off until at least these rebels have fired. And they're fired and they're dead. Well. That was 16,000 men dead and I lost like 500. That worked pretty well. Alright, let's get ready for war. I guess. I'm going to take a super siege general. Let's go over here. We're going to call in Sweden for good measure. I got favors. I might as well. I might as frickin' well. Hey, Verdun. This is going to suck for you, buddy, but we're going to war. Alright, kill your cavalry. I guess I'll go siege down your capital. We'll worry about Utrecht in a minute. Bachmanis. Nice flag, dude. Ooh. You know, it's weird not to see Vijayanagar on this map. And so we got Jampur, Orissa, and Bachmanis. Pegu. Hello, Pegu. Huh. You know, over here, in CK2, in the next expansion, there's going to be some pretty big updates. With the, I can't remember if it's a Tibetan or a Nepalese empire, but something up here. It's going to be pretty big with a new expansion coming up in CK2 pretty soon. Jade Dragon. Going to be very dramatic. Alright, we stack wiped all of his armies. That was nice. Let's kill Mecklenburg. Oh, he got away. Hang on. Okay, caught him. 7,000 more dead. Let's go siege down Mecklenburg real quick. Shouldn't take me too long. Sweden's here to go siege down their ally Utrecht. Or maybe not. They should do it, but fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Let's kill these 4,000 men. Nope, they ran away. Oh, I don't have... Oh, you used your boats. You used your boats to great success. It's fine. Can I kill this? No, you're using your transports. Darn. Okay. Mecklenburg once out. Well, I'm probably okay with that, to be honest. I'll take your war reps and your money. How do I have war score against you already? I have no idea. You can keep all these allies, though. I don't think I care. Alright, they're out. That was easy. Let's go to Lunenburg before he trains up more troops, because that's what he's trying to do. Let's kill these guys in Hanover. They are dead. I don't know where Utrecht's army is, so I'm not sure... I mean... Oh, wait, hang on. There they are. I knew they had a big army. There's 35,000 right there. I told you. Okay. Well, we're going to siege these down real quick. I guess we should go siege down Lübeck, the capital of Lübeck, before it was taken by Utrecht. Do we want to siege down Utrecht, or do we want to go kill Trier, or do we want to go kill these guys? I think we go kill Trier and knock them out. To love and be loved. A royal marriage is rarely a matter of love. Rather, it is a diplomatic opportunity which is not to be wasted. Let the Emperor have his heart's desires, even though, you know, he's going to die pretty soon. Consort of the people, national unrest, or marrying a lowborn. The real question is, do I want to lose prestige and legitimacy? If I lose legitimacy, I could actually bump up my absolutism a couple more times. Local tax modifier in my capital, but otherwise national unrest reduction? Bah! Let the Emperor have his heart's desire. And then let me spend some power getting my absolutism back up. Bam, bam. Alright, we got a few more years to build that back up, so I'm not too worried. Okay, let's go siege down Trier. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay, we need to be kind of careful. I don't know where he's going. He may be coming after me right now. Hey, Sweden, I may need your help. Do I want to take this or do I want to run? That's enough troops with a pretty good balance that it could be a threat. You know what? I'm going to back off. Not worth it right now. Not worth. Yes, Burgundy, you may have military access. That's okay. There he is. All right, hang on. Can I trap him here? Yes. I'm going to go this way real quick. Let's go to Hamburg. I think I can do a pincer maneuver on him right now. Everyone jump on him. Get him. Get him. Good. Good. All right, the rest of you, chase him down. I don't know where he's going to go, but I want to find out. He's probably going to go over here, right? Yep. Okay. Catch out a small stack. He's going to go to his capital, I think. And... not a stack wipe, but pretty effective nonetheless. Uniform regulation in Aachen. Price of cloth and dyes goes up until the rest of the game. Wow. You got a level 7 fort, have you? It's pretty good. Or so I hear. Let's go siege down Trier. Sweden's nearby, so they should be able to reinforce me if I have any problems. We are doing A-OK on the manpower front, so I'm not feeling worried there. Ulm insulted me. I understand that you're still bitter that I decided not to make you my slaves anymore, but... I mean, I'm just saying that's sort of backwards thinking when you think about it, now ain't it, Ulm? Influenza. I hate to spend the power on this, but... do I want to risk it? I'm going to risk it. Truce with the Ottomans has expired. Oh, I forgot to rival Ryazan back. Oops. Let's get a couple more mercantilism going. Doing great on mercantilism. 55%. It's not bad, man. Alright, Trier, you need to die. Whoa, he had reinforcements. Well, it looks like we're still crushing, so... we are now a siege specialist. Extra siege ability sounds nice. I can use that to great effect against you. He's not going to retreat to his capital because that's where Sweden is. He might go to Friesland or to Helra. Cores are done. I think he's going to Helra. Nope, he went to Holland. Okay. I'm just going to siege these down if you don't mind. Where'd you go? No, for real, though. Where'd you go? I am not sure. He's apparently transporting around through Flanders. Kind of a roundabout way of fighting your war. One might accuse you of being a bit of a coward. But alright, let's go to Holland. Actually, screw it. Let's siege it all. Ah, we can't siege it all down. Zone of control and all that. Okay, Genoa will... apparently they managed to siege down Saxony. Who are you allied to? Livonian Order in Burgundy. I'm really not sure how you're getting away with some of these fights. Genoa. You're not that strong. But okay. Kazani Separatists. Let's get a general in charge here just so I don't get caught unawares. I've got no unrest in my provinces here. In Austria and Hungary. That is actually kind of surprising to me. It's actually very surprising to me. How'd that happen? Alright, Trier, I took your stuff. Do you have any cores you're not supposed to? I could have you... No, I don't know. I mean, I could have you release Nassau, but I can fight Frankfurt for that. Trier, you can keep it. It's okay. Just don't ally Ryazan anymore. Give me your war reps. Give me your money. Nothing else really matters. You are an elector after all. Okay, they're done. And Psych, Utrecht. You thought you had reinforcements here, but you do not. That's gonna be a stack wipe. Oh! Oh, you suck, Utrecht! Alright. Now, I have to be careful that Britain doesn't feel like this is an invitation to go and kill them, but... I mean, really, it's fine. Ottomans declared war on Georgia. Wait, Georgia exists? What do you know? Georgia exists. Looks like they were able to break free. Now the Ottomans are trying to kill them. I do not approve, Ottoman. I might decide that I want to enforce peace. There can be no peace. Alright, so Sweden, how's your siege? Not great. I got better. How about this? Okay? Would you like to have my general... Oops. I messed that up. Hang on. Would you like to have my siege general? Okay? He's fairly talented at what he does, and I won't cause a lot more attrition, I promise. Austria is insulting me. Yes, Georgia, you may have military access, though it doesn't really do you any good. I could use a blockade here, to be honest, but oh well. I'll take the level 2 National Unrest guy for the time being. No level 3 guys there that I really liked. The influenza spreads again. Gain 3 mercantilism. Heck yes. And you can't siege that. How dare you? Must kill. Dead Utrecht. Frankfurt declared war on Cologne. Gosh dang it. Y'all need to stop it. I'm trying real hard here not to get mad, okay? But your emperor declares that you all need to just go to peace. Honestly, I kind of miss the CK2 days, right? Where you can just enforce realm peace if you're the emperor of Germania. That's what I did back in my playthrough. It worked great. And Genoa took land from Gosham Rockamra. How? How did that happen? By all means, a one-province minor should not be beating them. Splendor. Harsher treatment costs, it's alright, I mean, meh. Autonomy change, I don't use autonomy that often. Borders with a rival, could save me a tiny bit of money, but otherwise not a big deal. Change rival cost, and devastation. None of these are that good to me. Harsh treatment, if I wanted to spend power, I mean, it does get me... It makes it a lot cheaper to put down rebellions, and I can get more absolutism by doing that. Let's try it. Maybe it works well for me later, maybe it doesn't. Not too sure. Albania, you seem to have walked into a trap. Alright, I need to be ending this video, but I'm going to keep going until we finish this. I want to see what we can do about Utrecht. Alright, that's the end of that. Perfect. Okay, Utrecht. Hi. First things first. You're going to release Friesland, Gelre, and Holland. That's it? That's all I can do? You wouldn't give up actual Holland? That's interesting. I don't care about revoking cores. Could have you return Lübeck to Lübeck, and then I can use that opportunity to kill Lübeck later. I kind of want to get Holland back. It's another prince. I think this is sort of okay. I don't necessarily need to take Hoya. This will only cost me 10 Diplo power and I create 3 more princes. But I'm not handing off Lübeck by doing this. Am I okay with that? In exchange for another prince, I guess it is still better. All right. Take your money. Utrecht is out. And Verden, you're next on the chopping block. You are going to release Dithmarschen. Return a core to Saxe-Lauenburg, I guess. Or I could just take it myself. I mean, more land for me, I guess, yeah? It's not so bad. Less land for other people to fight over, I guess. Yeah. War reps. Whoops. Don't ally Utrecht anymore. Take your money. You're back to 1 province minor, as you should be. And that will have to do. Okay, we're done with Verden. Perfect. Dithmarschen. I want to make you a free city before anyone kills you. Why wouldn't you let me? Wait, you're a monarch? You're a monarchy? Didn't you used to be a republic? Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's apparently not enough of a reason for them to say no. It's only minus 50 reasons. If we really improve their relations, maybe we could do it. Okay, let's pull off Salzburg. Lübeck. I don't care about Saxony. Maybe we can find a way to get them enough reasons. They like me quite a bit. Let me try something. I'm gonna try influencing them. Let's see if their opinion of me goes up, if it gives them more reasons. It did by 2. I don't know if I'm going to get enough reasons for them to do this. Getting another 25 opinion was worth 2 more reasons. I can get another 75 opinion. Presumably that's only worth 6. I need 7. I don't think I can do that with Dithmarschen. I think they're actually not going to be a free city now. Well, that's a shame. Oh well. We got a province out of this. Huh. Weird. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video here, but thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I, as always, will see you guys next time.